Welcome to a TV20 News Break. I'm Dan Monroe. City officials, community leaders, residents, and local law enforcement came together for an unforgettable night of unity against crime. The Mayor's Night Out Against Crime is not just an event, it's a demonstration of solidarity and determination.
It's so good to be here to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Mayor's Night Out. Let's give that a round of applause. And as we all know, it's been a hard summer for our city and a hard summer across the country with a violent crime. But I believe, and I believe you all believe this as well, that the best thing we can do to solve violent crime in our city is to bring the community together.
The event kicked off earlier in the evening with a festival-like atmosphere. Families and individuals poured in the park, enjoying food, games, and live entertainment. But what sets this night apart is a collaboration between the city's leadership and its residents.
It's an honor that Mayor's Night Out, is in Ward 4. It's a pleasure to see everyone that come out to participate. It is so important that we work together in our community to help our young teens, to prosper. So we have to be boots on the ground to work this out. So thank you for being here. Thank you.
Building trust and strong relationships in the community is at the core of effective policing. This event is a fantastic opportunity for our officers to engage with the public in a positive environment.
Most important for tonight, for us, are two words: community and commitment. You have the commitment of the United States Marshal Service, and you have had that for the last 20 years. We're getting ready to celebrate our 20th anniversary of the Northern Ohio Violent Fugitive Task Force that has been here in the city of Cleveland, working day in and day out with people on this stage and people out in the community. Which leads me to the second point, community. That's the second and likely more important event here, is community. Not just the commitment from here, from all of us on stage and law enforcement partners out there, but from the community. We're asking for your help. We're asking for your help to keep our streets safer and to tell us what's going on in the community so we can make sure that we remove people who are causing havoc off the streets.
The city is devoting resources that will continue to nurture the relationships formed to help build a safer environment for all residents.
We invest an enormous amount of resources in our safety forces every year, year in and year out. We must continue to do that, and we must find creative ways to keep our citizens safe.
And the motto for the night was?
If you see something, say something. I want them to hear you on Harvard. If you see something, say something. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
What a remarkable evening of unity and determination as the mayor and the community came together in the fight against crime. This event serves as a reminder that progress is possible when leaders and citizens collaborate for a common cause. The latest community meeting for the North Coast Lakefront Development was held this month, with the latest designs being shown to the community. Here's TV20's Alex Pecterna with the story.
The presentation started by lead members of the development project sharing some of the future plans for Cleveland's lakefront and land bridge. Throughout the whole presentation, there has been one important key design philosophy: listening and providing what Cleveland's community wants from the future lakefront developments.
Well, I truly believe that change comes from the bottom up, not the top down. And we wanted to make sure that we centered our lakefront vision and plan on the lived experiences of our residents, and we believe we got their input on today's first phase of our master plan.
If we're going to be designing something for Cleveland, we really ought to be hearing from folks like, what's going to bring you down here? Do you have concerns? And so if you do, let's address them to really feel like this is one Cleveland and that we can have everybody who wants a place to enjoy the lake and have a relationship with our lake have a place here.
When I started, I thought there would be a larger sway, like to be much more natural or much more urban or one or the other. And I think one of the things that was both affirming but also kind of surprising was that idea of like truly wanting a balance of all of that.
Following the presentation, a Q&A session was held revolving around future use of the lakefront. I had the opportunity to speak with leaders in development and ask them what excites them most about the project.
The land bridge looks elegant, and it really accentuates all of your assets that we currently have on our lakefront. There is something for everyone in this initial master plan, from fishing to boating to hanging on the beach to having ice skating in the wintertime right on the lakefront. There's truly something for everyone.
I think that was one of the really design prompts for us, was to try to create something that was expressive of a kind of procession or a journey. And so we wanted that to be, the idea of the arc is really something that, you know, it's simple, it's elegant as a form, but it allows for this like completely changing journey.
Of course, this is, the first draft, the initial sketches, but it already feels like through the conversations I've had that the feedback has been listened to, it's been heard and integrated into this design. So I feel the buzz, I feel excitement, and I personally feel the joy and excitement of seeing this plan coming to the people.
For TV20, this is Alex Picturna.
And you can find the full presentation on our YouTube page at TV20 Cleveland. Next, a special street renaming was held in honor of Cleveland Police Officer Wayne Leon.
A portion of Lorraine Avenue on West 30th Street was renamed to Officer Wayne A. Leon Memorial Highway in honor of the slain officer. Officer Leon, a graduate of St. Ignatius High School, joined the Cleveland Division of Police in 1994. In 2000, he was tragically killed while on duty during a traffic stop. The memorial service was attended by the late officer's family, his wife Grace, and their 3 children, along with fellow officers.
It was a celebration of all things Puerto Rican in Cleveland, from the people to the culture to the food and music.
The celebration started with a kickoff event on the steps of City Hall and a welcome by Mayor Justin Bibb.
The Puerto Rican community truly represents the best of our city. From your commitment to community, your commitment to making a difference, and your entrepreneurial spirit, you all truly represent not only the best of our city, but the best of what's to come of Cleveland as well. And so I'm excited to dance a little bit on Sunday at the parade, eat some good food because I can use it, and I'm looking forward to just celebrating this amazing festival and this amazing weekend with all of you all. God bless you all so much. Let's have a good time this weekend. I appreciate you.
The kickoff ended with the raising of the flag of Puerto Rico over City Hall, but continued that weekend with a giant parade through the streets of Cleveland. Afterwards, the crowds gathered for remarks from city officials. Mayor Bibb praised the Puerto Rican values.
The values that the Puerto Rican community value, from the importance
los
of family,
valores que tienen los boricuas, comenzando con la familia,
the importance of education,
la importancia de la educación
the importance of faith.
y también la importancia de la fe.
Those are not just the values that we value in Cleveland,
No son solamente que lo valoramos aquí en Cleveland,
but those are the values we aspire for as a nation.
y también esperamos para tener esos valores en la nación completa.
And because of your contributions,
Y por sus contribuciones,
the future of our city
el futuro de nuestra ciudad
and the future of our nation
y el futuro de la nación
is bright.
está brillante.
Councilpersons Carrie McCormick and Jasmine Santana were also on hand, handing out proclamations to several honored guests.
Y hay 2 personas hoy
There are 2 people
que yo tengo el honor para honrar.
that I have the honor to give honor to.
Y primero quiero honrar
I want to show honor
la madrina, y no solamente por la madrina del
the godmother
53 años del puertorriqueño,
of
la parada
this Puerto Rican
puertorriqueña,
Parade and Festival,
Mari Malavé.
Mari Malavé.
Yo conozco a Mari Malavé por muchos años.
I know her for many years,
Y esta muchacha,
and this
señorita,
woman
trabaja muy fuerte,
works very hard
sin esperar nada a cambio.
without awaiting anything in return.
The Puerto Rican colors were flying and the Puerto Rican pride was in abundance this weekend in the city of Cleveland.
From Puerto Rico to the Emerald Island, the Achill Isle Pipe and Drum Band, hailing from Cleveland's sister city, Achill Island in Ireland, made a brief stop in downtown Cleveland to perform for Mayor Justin Bibb.
The group was in town to perform at a local Irish Games tournament but couldn't resist stopping by Cleveland, says bagpiper Michael Lavelle.
We're all from Achill Island. We've 5 village bands in Achill Island, and a couple from each of the village bands travelled here yesterday to perform at the GAA games that's happening, and the massive twinning between Achill and Cleveland. So there's a big connection between here and Achill. So a lot of us have travelled over in the past, and we will continue to do so again.
Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb, along with Council President Blaine Griffin and Councilman Charles Slife, came outside City Hall to meet the band and present them with proclamations.
So it's great because they actually travelled to Achill a few months ago. I think it was maybe 4 months ago, and they actually travelled on their Lingus flight direct from Cleveland to Dublin. So it's nice to see that opening up as well. But they visited Achill, they had a great time toured around Achill, so it's nice to actually come over here and meet them over here and keep that kind of twinning strong.
The band, in return, presented Mayor Bibb with a gift.
So we got a framed picture. Marianne actually took a photo a few years ago in Achill, overlooking all the villages that were represented today. So the villages of Duwa, Pulla, Keel and Ducanella. So it's actually a silhouette of a piper overlooking all of those villages, and I thought it just worked well with the twinning and the visit here this weekend to pass it on.
Afterwards, the band marched down Lakeside Avenue and into the rotunda of Cleveland City Hall, where they played 2 surprise performances to the delight of the Puerto Rican guests as they were enjoying a luncheon to celebrate the kickoff to the big Puerto Rico celebration happening in the city.
It just goes to show that Cleveland is truly a great multicultural city. There was a soulful celebration of music and faith at the Red Hands Family Reunion Gospel Festival that has brought together people from all walks of life.
So tell me what would I do if I could see your face? It's who you was in now. Where would I be if you didn't die on that tree?
The atmosphere at the Gospel Festival was absolutely electric as thousands of attendees gathered to revel in the power of music, unity, and spiritual upliftment.
This is our second Red Hands Family Reunion Festival. Our goal is really just to get people together to celebrate the rich culture of arts in the gospel music community around Northeast Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio in particular. We started off with a big choir made up of many choirs. We had an all-star band, Funkyard X, and then we're about to round off the second half of the show with Red Hands and some of our national talent. We're really excited to be here in partnership with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for the second year in a row, and we're working for sustainability because we're ready to take this city by storm and to continue to grow and to put on for the city of Cleveland.
The festival is a reminder that the power of music helps to bring people together. It's not just about the melodies and harmonies, it's about the message that touch our hearts.
Well, you know, I always say that music is universal. It reaches every ethnicity, every age. It brings everyone together. If nothing else brings people together, music will bring people together. So I think that it's very vital to have an event once a year where the entire city can come out and just enjoy good music. And, you know, for some of us who were raised in church, you know, because I was raised in church, I'm a gospel artist, you know, we can get some good Christian music along with some good cultural music as well.
Gospel music is more than just entertainment. It has the power to heal, inspire, and transform lives.
And this event I will mention as part of my series, the Good News Concert Series that I started with my wife. And our goal was to always bring family-friendly entertainment for free to the community. And this fits right within our series. It's really our culminating event.
The Red Hands Family Reunion Gospel Festival truly seems like a remarkable event that combines the power of music, spirituality, and community engagement. Finally, Whiskey Island was alive with the spirit of joy and camaraderie as senior citizens from all around Cleveland gathered to participate in a wonderful jamboree.
We've been doing this for probably, I want to say 30 plus years. It's an opportunity for us to have seniors at all of our properties be able to come together and just have a good time. We have, food, we have entertainment. It's just a good time for everybody to connect.
The goal was to create an atmosphere of pure enjoyment and nostalgia for the senior community.
So many people have known each other for so many years, and as you move on in age, sometimes you're not able to have the opportunity to get together as much. And so it's special when you get a chance to see people that you know for so many years and just be able to come out and have some fun. There's no agenda, there's nothing other than just good old fun, good old music, and good old food.
Mayor Bibb stopped by to interact with the seniors and to let them know that they're the backbone of this community and the city needs them.
Because I still believe in the power of prayer, don't you? Pray for our city, pray for our young people, and pray for your mayor. Can you do that? I want to say thank you for your leadership, because all of you all represent the greatness and the beauty and the joy of this city that I love so much. God bless y'all. Let's dance. Let's have a good time. We got Kenny G over here, by the way. I love y'all so much. Congratulations on 90 years.
90 years is just something else, man. It's so good to be able to see the Housing Authority continue to come through its ups, through its downs, through its challenges, being resilient and still being able to provide what I believe is one of the most important features in society today, and that's housing.
The live music and dancing really set the tone for the event. The seniors showed off their impressive dance moves, proving that age is just a number when it comes to having a good time.
Just watching the dance floor, looking at the smiles, and seeing the energy, I know it's impacting them because it's impacting me as well.
CMHA and the Cleveland Department of Aging truly left no stone unturned to ensure that our seniors had a memorable and enjoyable experience. The joy in their faces is a testament to the success of this event. TV20 is streaming live 24/7. Visit TV20cleveland.com to see our live feed and more. Stay connected with TV20 wherever you go by liking and following us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page to watch our numerous programs. Coming up next, learn about what's going on with the Cleveland Metropolitan Schools with this week's CMSD 360. Thanks for watching TV20 News. I'm Dan Monroe. Be sure to stay tuned for more on TV20. We are Cleveland.
Hello, I'm Darielle Snipes with the CMSD News Bureau. Welcome to CMSD 360, a look at news happening around the district for the week of August 14th. There is still time to enroll your child for the 2023-2024 school year. The first day of school starts for most students on Monday, August 21st, and children may still enroll in schools that have already started the school year. If you still need to enroll your child, contact the Office of School Choice and Enrollment at 216-838-3675 or use the Welcome Center appointment scheduler at clevelandmetrosschools.org/student registration and enrollment information. And an enrollment specialist will help you register your child for school. Incoming freshmen and parents, it is important to know the start date of your high school. The same is true for all qualifying residents for Say Yes scholarships. You must be enrolled on the first day of school to be eligible for a Say Yes scholarship upon graduation. Also remember, all athletic physicals must be complete before school starts. CMSD CEO Dr. Warren Morgan met with members of Cleveland's faith-based community last week to get their thoughts on what is needed to improve the quality of education in the Cleveland Metropolitan School District for our students and families. He also asked attendees how community partners can assist with accomplishing these goals. This meeting was a stop on Dr. Morgan's listening tour. He plans to hold many more community meetings as well as host 2 larger town hall gatherings in September. The listening tour is designed to help him better understand the district from the perspective of educators, scholars, families, and the community.
As a lifelong learner myself, I know that valuable knowledge is often best obtained by the simple act of highly focused listening. This is where I need your help. I want to hear from you. I want to hear your concerns and thoughtful critiques. I want to know what you think we're getting right, as well as hear your suggestions on ways we can continue to improve our schools and the delivery of our services. I'm especially eager to learn what you believe is specifically needed to improve the quality of education in the Cleveland Metropolitan School District for our students and families. I'd also like to hear how you believe we can best partner to accomplish this goal.
Visit clevelandmetrosschools.org/listening tour for updated information. CMSD's Senate Athletic League is holding 2 name, image, and likeness workshops this week. Student athletes will learn more about the importance of using and protecting their name, image, and likeness on social media platforms and elsewhere. There will be 2 workshops. The first will be held on Monday at the John Marshall High School campus, and the second on Wednesday at East Professional Center. Both begin at 6 p.m. Meet and greets at district schools are underway. To find information for when your child's meet and greet is scheduled, go to the district's website, clevelandmetroschools.org, and click the Back to School tile. The meet and greet schedule is on the left-hand side of the page. This is a great time for caregivers and teachers to meet and talk about expectations for the new school year. On Thursday, CMSD CEO Dr. Warren Morgan will kick off this year's convocation for district employees. It will begin at noon. Staff, please check your email in the coming days for a link to the convocation. This is a great time to get hyped for the new academic year and get ready to welcome all of our students. CMSD's new Technology Customer Service Center is now open. The new IT Connect Center is designed with CMSD students and families in mind. The ramped-up service provides an around-the-clock IT experience as well as offer a customer-friendly walk-up service available to students, staff, and family regarding the use, repair, and functionality of all CMSD devices. The Service Center also provides 24/7 technical enhanced customer service. If you need technical support, just call 216-838-0440 anytime. Well, CMSD is hiring. For more information and to apply for a position, go to clevelandmetroschools.org/hiring. Stay connected with what's going on in the district by downloading the CMSD app or following CMSD on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Thanks for watching CMSD 360. Have a great and productive week.